Hey, John.
Yes?
Hey, John.
What?
Did you get the thing?
What thing?
Did you get the thing?
What are you talking about, Ryan?
Did you get the thing?
What thing are you talking about?
The panel.
Oh, yeah!
The San Japan panel. The San Patan panel? San Japan panel.
The Lani Patan panel?
The Lani panel.
Yes, we got the panel. We got the panel.
Woo! Yeah! We got the panel!
We got the bad fanfic panel.
The what?
Yeah, the
Wait.
bad fanfic panel.
The what?
The bad fanfiction panel.
With Snoop Dogg.
What about the Communicast panel?
That is the panel.
Is it? What?
Yes.
Since when?
Since now. Welcome to the Communicast.
Shit. Well...
Yeah. Welcome to the Communicast, everybody, episode 59. I'm your host, Black Apple 101. With me are the four comrades. Comrades, introduce yourselves.
I am Silverfist91, and I need to find a bad fanfic to read. Can we do silly voices?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes!
Yeah.
Of course!
Of course! No.
Yeah.
I'm Tom Hypestar. Follow me on Twitter, Tom Hypestar, and Tom Hypestar on Twitch. And I already have a bad fanfic, and I can't wait to show it.
Ooh.
Read it,
no
sorry.
No spoiling it.
I know.
I am the professor. I do Ice Brass Revolution. Yes, Brass Revolution. Yes, I actually also have a panel at San Japan.
Do tell.
Yeah, so I'm doing 2 panels. This is wonderful. But yes, I also have my fanfic picked out. It is one of the worst fanfics I have ever read. For those who know me, I've been on the internet for about 24 years now. For me to say this is the worst is saying a lot, because I've read a lot.
Wow, you've been on the internet since you were 62.
Yeah. Exactly. You old whippersnappers.
Yeah,
I had 2400
whippersnappers.
baud modem. And before me, there was 800 baud modem. I remember those too.
Back in my day, we had to walk to the internet.
We had to walk to the internet in the snow uphill both ways with a boner, and we were happy.
I was there when work from home was invented. When the whole idea of logging into a portal. Wow, I saw it. Anyway, but I have a terrible, terrible fanfic. If people aren't kind of blowing chunks by the end of it, I'll be kind of surprised, or at least a little queasy, but a little surprised. How much of the bad fanfic should we be reading? I want to know the specs. Like, how many chapters of this do I get?
Hold on,
that depends on the length of it, but we can talk about that after Tori introduces herself.
Hi, I'm Mama Donovan, the Texas Steampunk Huldra, and it looks like I'm going to be bringing out my classic for this fanfiction panel.
Not it.
Yes, it.
Not
the one that was too hot for the Whip podcast.
You're not talking about
I'm
that.
talking about that.
Massacre.
Ooh.
So am I the only one here that doesn't have a fanfic prepared then?
I have a fanfic ready. I've had it ready.
I'm the only one that doesn't have a fanfic.
Well, you
prepared.
have spider.
Cool.
You have spiders.
Or
You could read Poopsie.
You just spoiled it.
Yeah.
Great. Now I have to pick something else.
John, you could read Poops. Ryan, you could read Poopsie.
I don't want to read Poopsie.
You can read Poopsie, dude. Read Poopsie.
Poopsie's like not even bad good. It's just bad.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the
no,
whole
it
thing.
is kind of bad good. All right, I might. Well, we'll have to decide. Am I gonna read Poopsie? Find out at the San Japan Pan panel.
Ta-da!
The Lani Patan panel.
We'll be selling pan, which is Japanese for bread.
And Spanish, too.
Yeah, Spanish, yeah.
So, as to
Pan,
the
made
exact
in a
details of
pan.
the panel, I don't know shit about our panel yet.
Sweet.
I just got the email confirming that we got a panel. I don't know how long it is, or what time, or what day, but it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be at the exact same time as the Team 4-Star 18 Plus panel.
Oh,
No
yeah.
one will be at our panel.
I was
Fuck
gonna
Team
say they do
4-Star.
some shit.
But really, fuck Team 4-Star. They're
Or
overrated.
we'll get the people
Wow.
who couldn't fit in the room.
Takahata,
there's always
disclaimer, I
overflow.
love you.
I mean, as long as we're not hitting the Bandcast panel or the Lone Stars panel, we're good, because, no one goes to their shows.
Wow.
Damn, John,
that's
did you-
harsh.
Man, I'm standing under you. You're blocking the sun. That was so much shade, man.
So much
No.
salt. Goats are looking at you because you're so salty.
No, but
I really hope we get like Saturday, 12 o'clock in the morning, like that crowd.
Oh, that would be...
Wait, 12
That'd be
o'clock
good.
in the morning.
We'd be
Maybe
competing with the
midnight.
hentai con.
Oh, midnight?
Yeah.
I'd be down for midnight. We'll probably be... Well, I'm not gonna lie. We're probably gonna be drunk the entirety of the day. So.
Don't incriminate ourselves, Ryan, because I'm gonna put this on the San Japan page.
We're definitely not gonna be drunk. We're only gonna be drinking root beers.
And water.
And cream soda.
Sarsaparilla.
I
I
actually
think
will be
that's the same
drinking
thing.
water and Dr. Pepper, so...
Dr. Pepper, Texas's sweet tea. I don't know. So what do we have to talk about today, guys?
Hold on, we're also sponsored by Dr. Pepper. Not really, but please
No.
sponsor us.
Fiji.
Sponsor.
Dr. Pepper's awesome.
Dr. Pepper is awesome.
So, all right. So first thing I want to talk about is so the logistics of the panel. Like how long should the reading be? Should it be timed or should it be chapters?
Look,
or word count.
I'm gonna be really real with you, Professor. There's 5 of us, maybe 6, I don't know. And some of us like to talk more than the others. Cough, cough.
Hey, fuck you.
I think
True.
we need to pick maybe 3 good fanfics and just read them.
I
SpongeBob
like
it is.
we should like all read it like do like
Popcorn reading?
Someone does the narrator, someone does this character, someone does that character.
All right.
And like
act it out.
if it's one that's like has chapters, just do like 1 or 2 chapter. Unless if it's like just a short story, then just read the short story. It depends on the length of it.
Right. Because the one I'm going for, it has like 50-something chapters.
Yeah,
Not
I know.
going to be able to
Oh,
read the whole
Jesus.
thing.
What is it?
Yeah,
My
what's
Eternal?
the word count?
Oh, I don't know. It's in
My
the
immortal, not my eternal.
What the fuck ever?
Anyway, the fanfic has chapters. I'm really hard pressed to pick the most disturbing one because there are several chapters in there that vie for most disgusting content, and I kind of want a chance to read at least like 2 or 3 of those chapters so that the highlights, the most gruesome bits, can be read and properly horrify our audience and
Well,
scar
see,
them for life.
I mean,
I think
if it's...
I think
want
we can
people to be-
discuss more on that off show
Yeah, we
Okay.
can.
because
I was
that's
gonna
like
say, 'cause if
details
it's-
that I'm sure our lovely listeners, our comrades, do not
Yes.
want to hear about because that's boring shit. We should talk about exciting shit.
All right.
Hold
For
on,
example,
But there will be
Well, my goal-
gifts.
there will be
Okay.
gifts.
My goal is to scar people for life in this panel. That is
Well, I mean,
my
Mr.
goal.
Creepypasta might be going out at the same time, so...
He wasn't
Oh,
on the roster.
Is he not coming? I thought he was going to come to San Japan.
I thought he was
Isn't he
too. but
doesn't he normally go to San Japan?
he does.
I mean, he went last year and the year before.
I mean,
so...
Mr. Creepypasta or Mr. Creepypasta Jr.?
Yes.
I don't know. Creepypasta men make creepy. I don't know.
Mr. Crappy Pasta.
Yeah, Mr. Creepypasta.
Wow! All the shots fired.
I
Yeah.
don't know. If you get paid to read other people's stuff on a day-to-day basis, then I really don't care.
He must have a good voice.
Yeah. But
Okay.
there will be prizes at our panel too. I hope. I'm trying to get stuff arranged to give free shit out to people if you go to the
Yes,
panel.
J-List. J-List is sponsoring us. We're finally getting that 12-foot long cattail, so get hyped for that, guys. We'll also be getting a Gundam that you can like literally vibrates like that, so get hyped for that. John's got really hyped for that. Like, he's been asking me to give it to him for years now.
Dude, I own like 12 of those. Sorry.
And fit the
Sorry,
entire
bro.
Gundam right up your ass.
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good, man.
They're not even talking about sex toys. He's talking about actual gunplays.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
actually done that.
Just gonna be shoved right up his ass.
That's how he prepares before the modeling competitions. He's just like, gotta shove it up my ass.
I've got to have the Gundam to be the
So-
Gundam.
So when the judges are judging him, remember, it's been in another black hole.
Oh.
If you, because space,
Get
and
out.
they're in
Get
they're
out.
in space.
You
I
know
guess.
nothing of Gundam.
I don't know. I don't care either. Does a Gundam punch a dude? Does a Gundam fucking do a laser sword in like the
Yes.
first 10 seconds? In the
Yes.
first 10 seconds?
Yes.
Lies.
In Origin,
It's some dude sitting in a boardroom, and he's just like, "Yo, we don't like this guy and his colony because he fights for Earth colonies, I guess."
You like anime? You know what? You're anime shit. Let's just move on.
I mean, yeah, I know you're anime shit. So what have we been doing all this week, guys?
I've been playing
How was everyone?
Warcraft Legion Beta, and that's a blast.
Well, Father's Day was this past Sunday, so...
Wow, okay, just completely ignore me. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Thanks, Tori.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, go on about Father's Day. It's not like what I do during the week matters at all, Tori. Jeez.
Well, you paused. I thought that's all you were going to say.
There's a dad in Warcraft. I know because I watched the Warcraft movie.
Hey, Ryan. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you. I'm not a father.
Are you sure? Tori, do you want to tell him something?
Oh. You know, you can get pregnant.
Yes,
from
Tori.
from
tell
Skype.
Tell me what John wants you to tell me. Tori, the person I haven't actually physically met at all.
Dude, that internet sex though. What?
I'm 3 months late. It's happening.
She stuck the USB in the place that you don't know.
What?
You didn't download Norton's spyware, man. That's how she got it, man.
Damn it. It kept reminding you to download it, but you didn't listen, and now you're an internet dad.
Shit.
Go build a deck.
Anybody listening right now, draw us.
That's what I get for talking to someone from Tumblr. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
They get internet preggers.
At least she wasn't triggered.
It's like soldiers. You're Soldier 76 now. We're all dads now.
We're all dads now.
That is.
I like how that was the
brawl.
weekly event. We're all soldiers now, and it's just like, well, it's Father's Day. Might as well have everyone be soldiers.
Oh my god, that is the best. That's the best.
We're all
decision
dads
ever.
now.
That event was fun. Let's move on to other shit. What else did we do?
I watched Boku no Hero Eruption Academia.
Pico.
Is that good?
It's fucking amazing. I loved it when it was a manga, but then it was just like, hey, this thing called JoJo's coming up. You might want to read that. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, oh yeah, that's the rest of my life now.
Wait,
and
hold
then,
up. Read JoJo? What?
Yeah, because at the time I haven't read JoJo. I haven't read the manga.
Like the subtitles on the
I haven't
anime,
read the manga.
right?
No, I haven't read the manga,
JoJo?
so... you know what's funny?
Mean, right?
You know what's funny, Ryan?
What's
it was actually like published as a manga before it came out. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy.
What?
So I ended up reading a bunch of that.
It wasn't. Prove it. Prove it.
I could, but no. So yeah, I got to watching Boku no Hero Academia, and that's a really good adaptation of like American comic books, basically. So it's good. Give it a watch. And I also started a new Dark Souls 3 game with my girlfriend, and I'm playing a bitch mage. So that's
wait.
fun.
Take a step back. What's a bitch mage?
A mage in that game.
But what makes her a bitch?
No, I'm playing a bitch mage. Because you use magic. I mean, using magic in a Souls game is kind of like, okay, why?
Oh, okay.
Just hit him with the big sword.
I totally mistook that as you playing. It's like I thought you made your character into a bitch, and she was just like being a dick to everybody, or she was just like.
Yeah, no. My girlfriend uses the whip, and she hits my character, and she's like, oh. Speaking of getting whipped tonight.
Oh, what? Tori?
I don't know. John.
What?
You had those two guys, Ben and Jerry, get cream in your mouth.
Hey, Ben and Jerry are my husbandos. They're delicious.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was my week. Just Dark Souls and Overwatch, of course. But when am I not playing that? I was literally playing it when we were talking earlier, so I can't help myself. And I bought more boxes.
God, I didn't have words there for a second.
It's $135 now.
You're still buying boxes?
Yeah, because I haven't gotten all the skins and all the sprays and all that stuff yet. So
you don't need it.
Like, I have the ones that I want, so I'm not buying anymore.
Wait.
But I want all of them.
Take a step back.
Because you never know. What if what if they're like, hey, you can't get this spray anymore, and I don't have it, and some asshole does, and I get mad? You never know.
Tom,
I
with
mean,
all
the only
money...
way I'd buy more boxes if they release more skins that I want.
I mean, I want some more. The only skins I really don't like are Zarya's.
I love her Arctic one.
Eh.
The one she's like her Slavic soldier, or
I just don't like her mall goth one.
Yeah, her goth one's not that great. I like her other one better. Where she's all like covered in furs and Ushanka, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
So Tom,
Russian hat.
Let me ask you this: how many coins have you gotten from buying loot boxes?
If I get 20 boxes, I'm probably almost guaranteed I'll get 1,000 coins.
Okay, so how have you not had enough money to buy skins?
Because I buy sprays too. I make sure I max all the characters out with their sprays, and they're the ones that I don't get through achievements, of course, and the character voice lines and all that stuff. I like the game a lot, so I'm willing to get everything in it. So I don't know. Maybe they'll see that and they'll be like, "Hey, man, do you want the early skins?" And I'm like, "Yeah," and they're like, "We're just joking. Who are you? Get the fuck out of here." So that's my life. Overwatch. I get really salty playing that game.
Please don't get salty.
I can't, dude. Like I'm just so bad at shooters. I'm like 6,000 with Diva, but my hit ratio is like 20%. So I'm bad.
Doctor,
our friend of the podcast, Bitpolar, recently released his review on Overwatch.
I was on that video.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the guy in the sombrero in the background playing the guitar.
Motherfucker.
Oh, okay.
He was representative of Mexico.
Okay.
No, I was. If you look at the video, there's a Soldier 76 playing with the white skin, or the skeleton skin. That's me.
Oh.
Cool.
I was
See,
doing
you're
good.
playing on PS4 like console peasants.
I am sorry, I don't have a PC. Shit.
I would play on
Invest in
PS4,
me.
but I just spent so much on the PC version that I'm not willing to switch over.
I don't plan on switching over, so
I mean, that's
same reason, but like also I have it on PC, so
Those 30 FPS are so good in this game.
yeah. But I can have like 70 FPS on my PC.
That's what I'm saying. I really want a PC version because it's a lot better.
I don't see the difference. I just like playing the game. So.
There's a big difference, but
There's a big
let's stop talking about Overwatch. Professor, what did you do this weekend?
Well, I went to see Finding Dory.
Awesome. How did you like it?
Let's see. Well, to help out, because it had been a while since I saw Finding Nemo. Like, a while. I think I was still in Massachusetts when Finding Nemo came out. But I rented that, saw that again, like right before going to see Finding Dory. So to me, it was just like Finding Nemo, then boom, like back to back, very little interruption. Now the two meshed pretty seamlessly. Did not like Finding Dory as much as Finding Nemo, though. It felt like, I mean, the humor was good, the voice acting was good. They had definitely a lot of cute stuff in there. Baby Dory is possibly one of the most adorable things Pixar has ever animated. Just like, oh my god, that's really cute. I kind of hope they make stuffed animals of Baby Dory. Yeah, that's really adorable.
They probably do. They're probably at the Disney store already. I'll have to check.
But I heard Finding Dory broke some sort of record over the weekend.
I think it was an opening weekend record.
Maybe.
It might have been.
Maybe. But
Let's see here.
the main struggle, though, I could tell that they had is this. So Finding Nemo was great because you had growth of character of both Nemo and the father. It was both of them going on a journey and growing as a result. Nemo becoming more self-sufficient, the father realizing he to stop being a helicopter parent. And that was very good and wholesome there. With Finding Dory, they really struggled to find some kind of lesson, and they eventually just settled on this weird, like, don't think, just go for it. And it's like, no, that's a terrible lesson. And it's like, no, thinking before you act is a good thing. You shouldn't just, like, jump into things headlong without thinking first. That's how you die. That's a terrible message to give to kids. So it's actually, lesson-wise, while the film itself is okay, in terms of lesson, it's actually got a really, unfortunately, bad lesson to teach kids. Like, Finding Nemo had good lessons. You learn good things from here. This one, you basically learn how to get yourself killed really quick. It's not great. Not great.
Well,
the writers struggled with it.
The issue was that Dory had to find her own way to solve problems. Like, sure, it's wonderful to think about things and go with a plan. Dory can't physically do that. She cannot make a plan because she will not remember a plan. She has no choice but to work with her disability and find some way of thinking that works for her. And for her, yeah, it's very, okay, work with what I got and make something of it on the spot. Like, improv plans, immediately.
Oh, yeah, Finding Dory broke the record of opening weekend box office records for an animated feature.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yes.
That's impressive.
136 million.
Jesus Christ.
Man, okay. I guess I wasn't the only one who went to go see it. Huh.
Yeah, it was, apparently it's pretty good.
Yeah, like, I went...
Well, I know...
Yeah, me and my mom...
I know what you mean, Tori. When you say that it was specific to Dory, I felt like they try to make it a universal. It's like, no, it might work for Dory. It doesn't work for other people. It definitely doesn't work for other people. Anyway, sorry.
I'm happy that Warcraft has the number 10 spot on 2016 worldwide. That's actually pretty good. Warcraft is the number 1 video game based movie ever.
Oh, that's good.
It's specifically because of China, because they really didn't do well in the U.S. I hear it
didn't do that great in U.S. It happened more in China and Europe.
It's like,
you want to know why?
Hello, Pacific Rim.
You want to know why?
Is it
because Europe and China does not have Rotten Tomatoes.
Huh.
See, the stupid people of the U.S. looked at Rotten Tomatoes, and the critics on Rotten Tomatoes says, "Nah, that's the poopy movie," and like the stupid masses, like, "Yep, it's a poopy movie. I'm not going to go see it."
I'm hearing 50-50 about people who really love Warcraft are like, "Yeah, it's really good," and then the other 50 are like, I wouldn't go see it again.
Is there any group that's like, what a disgrace?
Yeah, there's probably a lot of people like that. I don't associate with those people.
Warcraft was a great, like, I loved it. Like, I'm not gonna say it's a perfect movie. I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5, maybe an 8.
I say 7. I think the movie could have honestly been done in 2 parts, or could have been longer.
It was originally supposed to be longer. I think they took out like 40 minutes of the movie in order to meet the length requirement.
It should have been a solid maybe 3.
I guess. I mean, going into it like knowing nothing about Warcraft, not really caring about it. I mean, I wasn't like offended. It wasn't like, oh, this is the worst thing ever, because I think the worst video game movie ever still is like the Resident Evil movies.
No.
Far Cry and Dead or Alive. Well, anything Uwe Ball shit out.
Anything by Uwe Ball.
Yeah, anything Uwe Ball has shit out.
House of the Dead is the worst one.
I mean, can you make a bad House of the Dead movie? Because House of the Dead is really cheesy and really bad dialogue.
Did you see the one Uwe Ball did?
No, because I kind
House of the Dead wasn't that made? Oh no, I'm thinking of House of a Thousand Corpses. Never mind.
Those are a zombie.
That's
I was gonna say, like, wasn't that directed by Rob Zombie?
That's not a kid's movie. No, that was
House of a Thousand Corpses. Oh, never mind.
Kids, if you want to see a good movie, go watch House of the Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It scarred me, and I can't listen to one of the song that was playing in the background, that funk song.
Wait, before we continue, am I the only one that thought, like, when Medivh got all, like, corrupted when he was doing the chanting, Am I the only one that thought he looked like Rob Zombie?
No.
Kind of.
Because I looked at it, as like, he looks like Rob Zombie. That's pretty funny. All right.
But yeah, I watched Jesse Cox talk about it, and he's like a big Warcraft guy. So I was like, okay, I'm willing to listen to someone who actually is in that community discuss it. So
He was like at the opening premiere in Hollywood.
Yeah, and he was talking to a lot of the actors, and apparently they had given him a pamphlet saying this is the character that they played, and this is how many years they played Warcraft. And he's like, oh, that's pretty cool. And it's like a lot of people on this staff were like Warcraft fans. I mean, a lot of the big name actors weren't.
I was pretty happy that like the Leroy Jenkins guy showed up at that.
I mean, yeah.
The one who went Leroy
Yeah.
Jenkins.
Oh my gosh, that's like old meme history.
Yeah, that's like the very first thing. But like he's like, well, I don't play WoW anymore, but I'm still excited to see this movie.
It's like, oh really, it's sometime in the, I don't know, 10 years since that meme, you do something else? Oh, shock.
Yeah, I mean, I heard a Murloc sound, so that was cool.
Murloc. I was happy about that too.
Yeah, I was like, I played Hearthstone.
So what else? Finding Dory, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
What was really amusing is how one of her best friends when she was a child was someone named Destiny. So my best friend's name is Destiny. And, well, Dory rhymes with Tori, so I got a big kick out of that.
Oh my god.
Wait, did Destiny have a bunch of children?
What?
Destiny's Child, yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh my god, they could have done that. They could have made Dory's mother Destiny. Disney, hire me for your writing and puns, because I can make a whole bunch of them.
Stop.
No, they already had their.
You received
their
an
one
email
pop
from
reference.
Disney, Tom. You received an email from Disney. It just says no.
Oh. From the pun department. It's like, oh.
Oh man, that's not a pun at all. It's not very punny. You receive another email. Just stop.
Just stop that. They cease and desist me.
Legal action. Legal action.
It's just a letter. It's just an email. Stop, please.
Time.
Just stop.
Stop.
Just stop.
So speaking of Finding Nemo, there's Marlin's a big father in that movie. So how was everyone's Father's Day? Hey, I segued it.
Get out. This is an official.
You try to segue, you beehole.
I mean, I didn't get to talk about my weekend, but okay.
Well,
How was your weekend, John?
I found a website that has all the Gundam. So
Father's Day.
Okay, so Father's Day, guys.
Okay, guys. I just want to say goodbye, friends. Goodbye, world. I'm gonna
Bye.
be watching Gundam.
Goodbye. Okay,
Goodbye,
so
Pa.
Father's Day.
Goodbye, Pa. Goodbye, good friends, Burress.
Yeah.
If you had a girlfriend.
Oh
Her name's Hatsumi Miku.
no.
That's Ryan's waifu. We all know that.
It was
He's
May.
a big Miku fan.
Miku's not my waifu.
May's Bay. So.
I forgot who my waifu is.
We all know
about
Dina's
her.
your wife.
Mio, Super Pochaco, and Sailor Jupiter are the three that complete my life.
Sailor Jupiter.
I think I
How
said
dare
at
you.
one point, Scarlet Ursa.
Who?
From Fairy Tail.
Yeah.
So Father's Day.
That's such a good segue.
So
Father's Day! What did you do to your father?
You know who's disappointed in me for liking anime? Hey, Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
I
Your
saw a picture
father,
of my dad.
Congratulations for not covering your soldier when he went on to battle.
Damn it.
We're all fathers
soldiers
now.
No, that's what I did on Father's Day, too. I played that Overwatch Brawl. Because it's so good. Anyways. Yeah, my dad looks like... You've played that Dark Souls. My dad literally looks like an undead. So I'm like, okay. Because I saw a picture of him. It's like, hey, this is him with your stepsister that you know nothing about. okay, cool. He looks like a old leathery sack of bacon, but whatever. I took my mom out instead because she's the only dad I need.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, my dad... Okay, I went with my dad and, well, basically my whole family, including my grandparents. So it was my mom and her dad, and me and my sister and our dad, and we went to Willie's Ice House. And I had some nice ribs. It's delicious. Although we were at the table, like, right outside the sandbox, so there was the little kids getting sand everywhere.
Do you hate sand?
I hate sand.
It's rough and coarse. It gets everywhere.
Are we really making these jokes?
It gets everywhere.
And this is the second time I've done that too, so
Gets everywhere.
I hate sand.
you could have had the ability to stop it, John, but you didn't.
It
I
gets
didn't.
everywhere.
But yeah, and for, like, his gift, I got him a yoga mat because he really wants one to stretch in the morning. But I got him a nice manly one that was blue. Like, dark blue.
It's manly because it's blue, and blue's a manly color.
Oops. No.
Tori,
I
stop
love baby
appropriating your patriarchy on my colors.
You're so gender biased, Tori. How dare you? You cis.
Gendered scum.
There you go.
You should feel ashamed of yourself, Tori. In
Yeah,
fact,
I'm gonna.
you suck.
Anita Sarkeesian, help me.
Who?
You don't want to know who she is.
Okay. Is she that triggered woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always triggered? Okay.
Yeah.
She's like, there's
She
a
hates
butt in this
Bayonetta
video
so
game.
much.
That's sexist.
She hates Bayonetta? Why? It's
Yeah,
such a
she
good
thinks
game.
Because she's too
she
sexy.
thinks she's too sexy.
Well,
She's
I
like that
mean,
matron
it's
to be
not-
like, good women are disciplined. They do not show their behinds or shake their booties.
Yeah, so those
Yeah,
women
but
burning their
Bayonetta
bras
kicks
for
ass.
nothing. Yeah, she does. And I'm scared of her. I have a terror boner for Bayonetta 90% of the time.
I'm so afraid I've got a boner.
I don't know what to do with it.
Hey, if Bayonetta were to ever point a gun at me, I know she would pull the trigger. That's the thing. I'm scared of her.
But you just can't stop staring at her.
I'm scared of her, and that's kind of hot.
Yeah. Anyways, what did everyone else do for Father's Day?
I hung out with my father.
John?
I had to work, so I had to work that day.
Oh, I thought you went to the barrio.
It's
And
just because
I
I
don't
live in Mexico does not mean I go to the barrio. Fuck.
Hey, it is.
No, I did. Okay, so long story short, my dad told me he didn't want anything for Father's Day. So I was like, Dad, what do you want? And he goes, oh, I don't want anything. I just gave him like $150, and I go, Dad, you buy whatever you want. I don't care. Then he calls me Monday. Okay, I don't know what to buy. And I'm like,
Tell him to buy Overwatch.
he doesn't like games. Although I got into an argument with a lady at my restaurant.
About Overwatch?
Yeah, it's about Overwatch. No, she was saying, how come Father's Day? It's basically Tumblr 101. How come we should stop celebrating Father's Day because it doesn't recognize single mothers and same couples.
Is there
What
no
about
such thing as Mother's Day?
Mother's Day,
and I literally
which is
told-
earlier in the year.
And I literally told the lady then in that same avenue we should stop celebrating Mother's Day because single fathers and same gendered parents. She's like, well, no, well, ladies. I'm like, oh, and I was like, well, there's your flaw in your argument, lady. I didn't get a tip from that lady though, so.
Someone
Well, you
get
don't
her
want
to
any of
blame that
her
lady.
fucking sexist, dirty money anyways.
But it's money.
I don't think she would have tipped you to begin with.
Yeah, she probably wouldn't have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could tipped her.
You're the evil, cisgendered
dick.
male.
It
But you're not white,
wouldn't.
so-
It
but
wouldn't.
you look white, so
Yeah, I was
there's
like-
that too.
It's like, you might be Mexican, but you're light-skinned, so you don't
You like
suffer
skin,
from
so that's close
colorism.
enough. It's close enough, cracker.
It wouldn't help that she had the typical feminist haircut, which is like the shaved side and the little schwa of hair that's colored.
Hey, man.
I'm
I
sorry.
like that haircut.
And she's also a vegan, so
Okay.
What the fuck?
yeah,
Vegans.
fuck vegans. But yeah,
She didn't have
That was-
superpowers, so
How do you know
That
she
was
was
my-
vegan? Was she just like, oh, do you have a vegan options on
No,
this menu?
vegan fucking tell you when they're fucking vegans.
Yeah,
like,
no.
literally, my mom works with this guy who's a vegan, and he's talking to this girl, and I can hear him say, "Oh, so you went to a barbecue? Was there any meat in there?" And it's like, it's a fucking barbecue. Yes, there was meat.
What'd you think we barbecued? Like celery or something?
And then I was eating a chicken sandwich, and he kind of looked at me weird, and I'm like, "Fuck off."
Like a chicken died for you. Are you happy? Like, yes, I'm very
Yes,
pleased.
I am very happy.
Chicken die for
I'm
you.
very happy. My tummy's happy too. My mouth is happy.
Chick-fil-A is delicious, so num num num.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm sorry, but that's how the food cycle works. Some creatures just have to be eaten.
No, her first words were, "Do you have any vegan options? I will not eat any meat." And I'm like, oh.
Well, it's better than going
You are ready for this,
to a
dude?
vegan cafe and looking at. Let's see, are there any meat options on here? Because that's what happened to me once.
I should go in there. I should do that one day.
I've gone to a vegan place. There's some really good food.
No, but could I say, is there any meat options, and then just like put down the menu and then leave?
sandwich.
You can do that in the Tango Tea Room at Corpus Christi, because that's the only like strictly vegan place I know. Because they were like, "Oh, that sounds nice," and then, yeah, only vegan, and I was like, "We're leaving."
I don't get it, because like, I went to this vegan place that had like, or this vegetarian place. They had like a salmon that was like not kept in fucking tanks.
It wasn't farm raised.
Yeah, and I was like, this just tastes like salmon. I don't. Okay, I guess I will pay $20 for this.
It's supposed to be about the guilt.
I guess.
It's guiltless salmon.
I ate.
He's like, here, eat the tortured
I mean,
animal versus eat the animal that, like, lived a pleasant, humane life.
How the hell did we get on this subject?
I don't know.
Sorry, I eat black bean burgers. They're delicious. So
we have this doc that we're supposed to follow. Nowhere on it does it say vegans.
Hey! You never know. San Japan, we might run into a vegan.
Probably.
We probably will
There's
run
like
into a couple.
Thousands of people in San Japan. It's big.
Oh God, I really hope at our panel we don't get somebody who is triggered.
No,
you talked about SpongeBob and Naruto, so
just be like, I'm warning you before I read this.
That's not canon.
You want the triggered people, because if people are triggered, then they'll be telling other people, and then they'll check out.
The next day, it's like, oh my God, it was like the raunchiest thing ever. I was so disgusted and horrified.
They didn't talk have any stories about women. It was only men.
Well, mine's about a woman, sort of.
But that John guy was pretty cute.
They had Diva
Which fat guy?
and
They were all
Squidward.
fat.
The John guy.
Which John?
John.
Professor?
No, John.
Me?
That's
John.
the professor.
John
God
Morrison.
fucking damn it. We're moving on. We're fucking moving on. We're doing what's next on the list. Alleged Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. There's this play in London. It's doing the next edition, the next part of the Harry Potter. And J.K. Rowling's like, internet people who are watching this, please don't spoil this for everyone else on the interwebs. Okay, thanks. So what does people do? They spread it on the internet about the entire plot of the movie, and then J.K. Rowling's like, fucking great.
Hey, Ryan, you know what the J in J.K. Rowling stands for?
Just stop, John, and don't fucking try to segue into something about we talked to in the past.
No, I was going to say it stands for John.
Anyways, that's really shitty that people put this whole fucking review on there. It's the spoiler culture and it's the leaker culture. It's like, it's not fair that I don't get to go to this show in London and the book's going to be available in 2 to 3 weeks afterwards. I gotta know now.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the show would be migrated over to the U.S.
I'm assuming it would too, but people are what's that word? Oh yeah, impatient assholes.
We're not even sure if these spoilers are real because it's only this one website which has these details, and I don't know how credible the Daily Beast is. And the point of it is that this plot, if you actually read them, it's kind of ridiculous. So that's why I'm not sure if it's real.
Spoilers: they gather the Dragon Balls and revive Snape.
Finally.
Shit. But not Dumbledore?
Well, about that.
Oh.
Why
Well,
not
it's not
Dumbledore?
the Dragon Balls. It's they use the time turner to time travel in this. If this is really the story.
Don't spoil anything, Tori.
You just
wow,
freaking...
that's crazy.
You just fucking...
Just wait for the book to come out.
Tori, you're fired.
Wait for the script to come
You're
out.
fired, Tori. Get out of here.
Why is this a play? Like, I would have just liked it if it was just a book.
Well, it adds more to
weird.
it adds more to the brand, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
like in Harry Potter, where like almost everything is CGI, and like in this big, fantastic world, why would you make a stage play? Like, I don't understand.
I mean, they made a stage play of Grease, and
Well, really, John, you're really gonna compare Harry Potter to Grease?
yes.
John, please.
Well, they made a
They
stage.
did. Well, they did do a Naruto stage play.
It is my belief that they did it because J.K. Rowling asked them not to.
They also did a stage play for Spider-Man. So if you don't
Oh my
remember that.
goodness!
Don't turn out the lights.
Turn off the dark.
I
No one
really
likes
want to see that.
No one likes to talk about that. John.
I really want to see it. They did a Shrek musical too.
Oh my god!
I kinda wanna
My
see it.
sister's school.
Apparently, that's very highly
Yeah.
rated.
My sister's school is doing that next year. The Shrek
Oh
musical.
man.
See, the
Look.
only song they have in the background is just Smash Mouth.
Okay, I wouldn't.
Feast.
Somebody once told.
Somebody once told me that Shrek is getting a play. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
But yeah, J.K. Rowling. If this is true, this guy can go suck a dick in a banana because that's all he will do.
Did you just take
Moving
that
on.
joke from something?
From the Yu-Gi No, the Speedo sausage animation for
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I fucking love that animation so goddamn much. Four eyes, bitch, nerd, dragon.
I summon blood. I summon Battle Ox.
That card sucks. I don't give a fuck about it. Get it out.
Speaking of not giving a fuck, Zack Snyder's Justice League movies detail
Ooh.
surface.
I don't care.
Exactly.
As so according to Joblo, they said it's going to be a more fun and entertaining Justice League, similar to the Avengers or any Marvel movie that has soul, instead of typical Zack Snyder soulless things.
I think they're saying fun and entertaining because the Batman v Superman was neither an entertaining nor fun.
Yeah, they said the Flash is going to be all the comic relief. I'm not even joking.
They do
I'd
say
hope
that
so.
Batman is going to have, his faith actually restored in humanity because of the last movie. So Batman's not going to be super, as edgy as he was in that movie. He's going to be a little bit lighter.
Are they going to get?
I
Are they
didn't
gonna get
see
George
the
Clooney?
Batman v movie.
What'd you ask, Tom?
I don't. I said, is there going to be Clooney Batman? Because if it's not Clooney Batman, it's not fun Batman.
We need
I
bat
don't-
The Bat
nips.
Nips.
Yeah, the bat nips and the bat credit card.
Bat credit card!
That
Wow, we're
really-
really digging. How much does your back hurt from digging up that old meme?
Hey man, you fucking
dead
they
meme.
Tori mentioned. I mean, Tori mentioned Leroy Jenkins at the top of the show, and I think that's.
But that was me actually. That said the Leroy Jenkins guy.
But still, it's,
That was relevant because I mentioned it, and you're just like,
this
hey,
is
it's a meme.
relevant.
Hey, it's a meme. Remember that meme from back in 2006?
And there's anything wrong with that? I guess. I guess that there
dead
is.
memes should stay dead.
It's Dead Boy Tom and Dad Boy Ryan.
Okay, so
Dead memes should stay dead. Might as well bring back card games on motorcycles.
Yeah, card games on motorcycles. What's wrong with that? That's
Court
fine.
games on motorcycles.
So yeah, this is apparently gonna be a lighter a lighter Justice League movie. So if you like Justice League,
Well, isn't Cyborg
Well, I
supposed to
mean,
be
he
like?
does-
Oh,
no good.
Now, to be fair, if you look at the progression of Man of Steel into Batman v Superman, Snyder does have a theme in there of increasing hope. Like, Superman comes into a crapsack world, By the end of it, it's a little bit better. Batman v Superman, it's still kind of a crapsack world, but by the end, Batman is pulled away from the darkness. He stops killing people. Things are looking better because now Wonder Woman's around, and Wonder Woman's a fun character. I love Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
The world is better because Wonder Woman's there? What?
No, the world.
Yeah.
The world gets a little better. At the end of each film, these first two, the world is a little lighter. So it is a dark crapsack world, but it's getting a little better in those first two films. So Justice League being lighter or more having a lighter tone to it makes sense because he's built up to it.
Isn't Metropolis mostly destroyed at the end of the first Superman movie?
Yeah.
Right, and they rebuilt it.
How?
Because you have Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne throwing lots and lots of money at it.
But Lex Luthor's... No, I won't even touch that. That movie... I won't even touch this movie.
I was going to say, I wasn't aware Lex Luthor was a billionaire.
Yeah, Lex Luthor and Bruce Wayne are business rivals. They are generally... Luthor has a little bit of an edge. On the business side. But of course, this is Luthor Jr., not Lex proper. Mm-hmm. But one thing I was glad to read...
Which totally wasn't because people were complaining that there's no way that's Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Totally
I think they intended that. I think as soon as they cast him, they were like, okay, Luthor Jr. We're going Luthor Jr.
Uh-huh.
But the big thing is the villain they picked, Steppenwolf. That's a good one. That sets up Darkseid.
Yeah, it's a good song.
And Steppenwolf was actually in one of the deleted scenes of Batman vs. Superman. Seeing Steppenwolf is actually one of the things that makes Lex Luthor kind of lose his marbles a little bit.
Let's see, it also says here that the movie will have a heavy Jack Kirby influence with the story revolving around the pursuit of the 3 mother boxes, one from Earth, one from Atlantis, and one from the
Wait, how does that even Jack Kirby related? I mean, mother boxes are Kirby-esque, but it's fucking stupid.
The fuck's a mother box?
It's a boom tube.
Not to be confused with the daddy box.
It's a boom tube. It helps people travel between paradise.
The daddy box gives you cummies.
Oh, come on! Don't say that, man. Jesus, I can't believe you said that word on this podcast.
What, cummies?
Oh, stop it! Can't stand that.
Cummies for the tummies.
Oh man.
Oh.
Do we have to censor that?
Nah.
No,
I'm not.
Just,
I don't
it's
see
just
anything wrong with
silly. It's ridiculous, and I hate that word.
So what are the mother boxes?
Mother boxes are devices created for Darkseid and the New Gods to travel in between the realms. Because
do the mother boxes give you the milkies?
You need to get out, Tom. You need to get out right now.
I'll shut up about this. I had to get that in there. Okay. But
You done, Tom? You done with these bad jokes?
I'm done.
You can put something inspired by Jack Kirby, but it's not Jack Kirby-esque. It sounds stupid. Oh, and apparently Cyborg's supposed to be somewhat like the Teen Titan persona and be, funny and cool too.
And his whole outfit will be CGI.
Fuck me.
Whose outfit will be CGI?
Yeah, Cyborg's.
Cyborg's outfit will be CGI?
Yeah.
That sounds
really dumb. Yeah.
You know the last superhero that had a full CGI outfit?
Ryan Reynolds.
What, Iron Man?
Green Lantern. No.
Just get him in that green outfit. I guess if we're done talking about Justice League,
let's jump onto the other shitstorm.
So yeah, to the other depressing news, they released the Suicide Squad posters for the UK.
Can this movie just come out already so I can just hate it and be over?
Just a couple more months.
When does it come out?
That dog doesn't even want.
You hear that doggo? That doggo is sad.
Yeah, honestly,
sad doggo.
I think this is one of the worst advertising, the worst posters ever created.
Saw some typing going down.
Yeah.
That's the sound. That's the sound of an angry fan typing their grief
Thoughts
at
on the
us.
Suicide Watch. The
Yo,
Suicide
how
Watch
dare you-
Suicide Squad.
How dare you say such things about Suicide Squad? That's gonna be a fantastic. No one's gonna ever.
Everyone
say
on
that.
Suicide Squatch is on Suicide Squanch. Oh god.
Squanch.
Yeah, I can just say that fucking everyone looks terrible, especially the Joker, because he just looks like a big marshmallow with paint on him. And like you can see the gel that they did early in the morning in his hair.
Well, Amanda Waller looks
And
good.
And then they had the poster where they were actually marshmallows.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Because that's relevant?
Cause marshmallow parts are bad for you, but you love to eat them, don't you? Don't you? That's what the kids love. They love the marshmallows in the cereal. They love to watch their Saturday morning cartoons, you know? Oh.
Which is not a thing anymore.
Yeah, I know.
It sucks.
That's what makes it
That makes me
stupid.
sad. There are no more Saturday morning cartoons.
What the fuck
I
do
mean, there
kids
is,
do
but
then?
not the ones that you like. But yeah, those are out. You can look at them if you want. It's just very
Diablo
bad.
looks pretty cool.
Who?
I'm the only one who... I'm going to be the one who says, I think these look pretty cool. Or at least some of them do. Some of these characters look pretty fun. And come on, I think you're overreacting on the posters. You're like, oh my god, it's cereal!
Well, the
DC is over! DC is destroyed!
Tori,
I
you
mean-
can't.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like, what does Syria have to do with the Suicide Squad? Like, it's not relevant to Suicide Squad at all.
Because if you're not a kid, you won't enjoy this movie, and you'll want to commit suicide.
Isn't it rated R?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's PG-13?
Oh yeah, it is PG-13 because
Fuck.
everyone's like,
Because that was
oh,
the
the
joke,
Joker's
because it's
gonna
like, it's
be
gonna be
the
so
most-
hardcore.
yeah.
And it's like PG-13.
It's
yeah.
PG-13. Oh.
Can't see it when you're 12. PG-13.
Well, you can. You just need parental supervision.
I was making a joke from a really bad TV show. Zoe
TV
101
Oh god.
You need to get
I
out
forgot that show was a thing.
with
And it
what's her
got-
face's sister?
Britney
With
Spears.
Britney
Jamie
Spears' little
Spears.
sister.
Yeah.
Jamie
And-
Spears, I think her name was.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Jamie
And-
Lynn Spears.
They ended it because she got pregnant.
Yeah,
Oh
she
yeah.
Dude, I had a friend that was super into Jamie Spears.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
weird.
And then,
Like,
like, parents
a
had to
dude
explain,
into
it's
her?
like, Mommy, why'd they cancel Zoe 101? I really like that show. It's like,
Her ego got prego.
yeah,
Oh.
that's what happened.
Speaking of stuff being shut down,
There you go.
The
See?
Division and Rainbow Six Siege are
banning cheaters.
taking after Overwatch and banning cheaters for after First Defense. Good. Them fuckers
Yeah.
can stay off the game.
Didn't we talk
They're
about
gonna
this
cheat.
last week?
Yeah, one of the complaints I had, my boss plays Division a lot on PC, and he complains a lot about how many hackers there are. He's like, you go into the PvP zone,
The dark-
and
you
you're
go into
just
the
going to
dark
get
zone.
owned by hackers over and over and over again.
That's
Wow,
good.
your boss is like part of the 3% that still play the game on Steam on PC.
I told him that. I told him about Overwatch. He's like, to him, Overwatch is too anime. He's not a big fan of the art style. He just, once he starts playing a game, he likes to stick with it for a while.
Professor's boss?
Until he runs out. Like he finished the last Tomb Raider game, for example.
Tell your
So
professor,
did I,
tell your
but-
boss he's wrong. So
Okay, well, it's
He's
his
wrong
personal
about-
preference.
He's wrong about what?
everything about how Overwatch is trash, but
He didn't say it was
Well, he
trash.
didn't say it was
he
trash.
just-
He just said he didn't like the art style.
Yeah. But yeah, this is good. This is good. I really hope other online places take foot and just say, "Hey, stop cheating, you fucks," and just bans them. Because fuck you, cheaters, and fuck the girl who thought I was cheating today. I thought that was hilarious because she was like, "I have your IP address," and I checked your ping. And I found out that you were cheating, and I was like, really? I'm not cheating at all. And she's like, yeah, I have your ping right now, and your ping is going crazy. And I'm like, what does this have to do? It's like an old person watching Hackers and like, or watching fucking, what is that movie? Die Hard, where he's like, I'm gonna hack all IPs. It's like, fuck off. And that's why I kept just going hack.
It's like, I am going to call the cyber police and backtrack
that's exactly
all your email
what
addresses.
People were. Yeah, that's exactly what everyone was putting. So, fuck that girl and fuck cheaters. So, speaking of Overwatch, Overwatch is getting a competitive mode, and with
Yay,
that,
about damn time.
They're getting cool skins for that, which I probably will never get. So, ooh. They're all gold.
Ooh, shiny.
Make you look
Shiny
fancy.
gold?
Yeah. The only ones that look kind of dumb are, I wish Diva and Bastion would just be completely gold.
Yeah.
Because the only things that are gold on them are the barrels. So,
oh, that's lame.
Yeah. I mean, Soldier, they have a gold Soldier and a gold Widow skin. Like, why can't I be Gold Diva? I want to be the stupid vanity colors.
You can be Biva. She's close to gold.
Shut the fuck up. I have not bought that skin. I hate that skin, dude. Look, there was a guy playing Diva and he used the Biva skin and I was like, dude, that skin is fucking... I hate that skin so much. And he's like, yeah, I do it to annoy people because a lot of people apparently don't like that skin. It's like, god damn it.
Which skin is this?
Biva. Diva is like, it kind of looks like a bee.
Oh, yeah, I think you guys have mentioned that one before.
Yeah,
Diva is a bee.
I will mention that every time that is mentioned, because John will probably mention it to piss me off.
I have a friend...
Like, why would you want her to look like a bee? And that's my question.
I don't know.
Some people are into that sort of thing. I don't know.
People want to fuck bees.
$20.
Like that girl in
Actually,
the Bee movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually,
let's
looking at it... You know what that skin reminds me of? That reminds me of Wasp from Marvel Comics. That's what I think of when I see it.
Well, they could have called it Wasp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not
it
not as clever as Biva.
Diva, Biva, Waspa, Rasta.
Vespa.
Biva.
Oh, man, dude, if it was like an homage to the Vespa from Fully Cooley, that'd be pretty cool.
So 20. So
She's the Wasp lady.
Fooly
yeah.
Cooley, that's an anime. You know what else is an anime?
Corey in the house.
Berserk.
Yeah.
Hey, Berserk's getting a Musou game. Oh man, and it's got a Japanese release date.
Hell yeah. I'll be playing that in Japanese.
Does it have a North America release?
Oh, no, because that shit's too obscure to come to America.
What, people watch Berserk in America?
Yeah, me, you, Ryan. I mean, the Communicast and Mike.
Michael WR.
That's
and
the
a
only
Boku no
people that
Eruption.
Boku no Pico, yeah.
I got friends that have the DVDs of Berserk, or are they VHS? I don't remember.
I mean, the sword of the Berserk got localized by a mistake. It was the time that they licensed the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. They were just like, I don't give a fuck. License is Japanese shit. And it's like, okay. But that one on the Dreamcast is pretty bad. I really hope this one's a lot better.
See, my only question is, who are the playable characters going to be, and where's it going to be? Is it going to be like Golden Age then afterwards, or is it...
They're probably going to start from the... They're probably going to release it at the same time as the anime, or the... Yeah, side by side with the anime. I wouldn't doubt it. That'd be a smart move on their part.
Look, if I don't get to play as Femto or Griffith, I'll be really pissed.
I mean, if it's the same guys who did the Legend of Zelda one, it'll be faithful enough to the anime and manga.
Have you guys played Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage?
Yes.
I have the second one. That game's fantastic.
Yeah.
Is it? I heard that it was kind of like, eh.
I liked it. Like, it was like corny awesomeness. Much like the anime.
Yeah, I was going to say much like Fist of the North Star.
Yeah, I mean, like, fucking... Like, there's no, like, actual animated. It's, like, still models, so it looks kind of awkward at first, but you get used to it.
Did Muso didn't do that new One Piece one, right?
It's a Muso-like game.
One Piece Pirate Warriors?
Yeah, sure.
Or Burning Blood?
Burning Blood.
No,
That's
Burning
it.
Blood
One
is
that
not
came out
a
recently.
Muso.
It looks
Okay.
like it.
No, Burning Blood is a similar fighter to me. I want to compare it to J-Stars.
Really? J-Stars is
What?
kind of, or the
Kinda
big
similar.
open arena.
It's an arena. It's an arena fighter. Like it's two to three players in an arena, and you just kind of fight against each other.
Yeah, that's how the new JoJo game is too.
It's exactly like the JoJo game. If I want to compare it, it's exactly like that.
That game is good too.
Oh, Burning Blood's not what I'm thinking of.
No,
Banning.
there's Pirate
I'm
Warriors.
thinking of Pirate Warriors 3.
That's a Muso.
Okay.
It came on Steam recently. Yeah,
Does it
release
stay
date.
faithful to the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Extremely.
I heard that the Pirate Warriors game, like at a certain point during the series, it creates its own story.
It drops off towards Dressrosa because it was released before Dressrosa was like finishing.
Okay.
If
I mean,
wanted
like
to-
that's not a bad thing. In
Which
all
makes
honesty.
it,
Like,
which makes
hey,
sense
that's cool.
because they don't want to spoil the anime.
well, I mean, the Naruto games kind of spoil the anime, but
But yeah, but who cares?
Yeah,
about
but I'd rather play like the Ninja Warrior games rather than fucking
sledge through all the fillers. Yeah,
watch through all. Oh, you know the original Naruto series before Shippuden. Like it literally has 200 episodes, like 204 maybe, and starting at episode 100, it's nothing but fillers. Like it's fluff. Starting
Yeah.
from episode 100
Oh.
till the end of the very last episode of it at like 204, when it like continues off after how like Naruto and Sasuke does a fight.
Well, no, I mean the fillers start after Naruto and Sasuke have a
Well,
fight.
it's like there's
the
like a
filler-
point right after that when Naruto wakes up from being in a coma because Sasuke beats the living fuck out of him.
Yeah, then that's where the fillers start. That's where the twin Might guys and Rock Lee starts. Yeah, it gets worse in Shippuden. I took a moment to I was like, how bad is it? How really bad is the Shippuden fillers? You know, because some of the Naruto
bad.
season 1 fillers
There
were
was like
alright,
a straight
you know?
month where like it goes back to like young Naruto. I was like, that's not why I watch Shippuden.
Oh,
If I want young Naruto, I'd go back to Naruto.
do you like animals, Ryan?
No,
Do you like animals as ninjas? Because there's
the
a
dog
5
ninjas.
No.
The dog ninjas were pretty cool.
No,
the
no,
one
no,
that
no, no.
Kakashi.
Do you
works
like
with.
ostrich ninjas?
What?
You do? What?
No, I
well,
never
then
said
do
that.
I got a
Hold up.
filler for you?
Wait, hold up. I never said that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Are they as
Hold
bad?
the fucking phone. I did. Okay, I'm watching like the trailer, like the gameplay trailer on Steam for Pirate Warriors 3. Yeah, I kind of want it.
Like it's not a bad game. I beat the game to completion with Rachel.
Is it a smooth game? Is it like
Like you'll enjoy it, but I'm letting you know now. It's also a level up system, so you're gonna have to grind a bit
Well,
to unlock certain.
well, yeah, most Muso games are at this
Yeah.
point are level up. But like
Oh,
if
yeah.
you were to compare it to Hyrule Warriors, is it as smooth as Hyrule Warriors?
Ooh, that's tough because Hyrule was
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the PC release of Dynasty Warriors 8, and 10 being Hyrule Warriors, where on a scale of smoothness, like how good does it feel?
6.8.
It's not terrible.
I mean, it's not terrible. There's a bit of jank in there. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not bad. It's like there's a lot of fast elements and moving at the same time, so the game kind of does lag.
Okay. Well, you were playing on PS4, weren't
Yeah.
you?
But I mean, dude, the game
how
is
the
fun. If
PC
you're a One
release
Piece fan
is.
and you like the game, it's fun.
Is it better than
One Piece.
what was it, Dragon Quest Warriors?
Oh God, did you play it?
I played like the first few levels of it.
Well, that
I
was fucking garbage, was it not?
I was like, I was just like, okay, this is interesting, but I never really like got into it. I didn't play enough of it to get disappointed.
It's a whole lot
And you have
better.
to be a really big Dragon Quest fan in order to really appreciate it, I guess.
I
'cause I
but
thought
I
it
am
was
a big
alright.
Dragon.
I love Dragon Quest,
Dragon
but the whole
Quest.
battle system was, oh man, it hurt.
Yeah. Oh, look at all the okay. I was like, look at all the DLC. Oh,
Don't
this
get the
is not
DLC. I made the mistake of buying DLC for One Piece Pirate Warriors.
Oh, it's
skins.
costumes. Okay.
Yeah.
One Piece buttfuck warriors.
So we have a doc.
One Piece coming warriors.
Well, you could buy the gold edition for $61.98.
So speaking of DLC, there was a game that came out recently that should have came out I don't know, fucking months and years ago, called the Mighty Number 9 by
Mega Man 9. Oh,
yes, Mega Man 9 by Mr. Keiji Inafune.
Mega Man 9 was a great game.
Keiji Inigo.
Whoa, guys, what happened? It's suddenly Thursday. What's going on?
Someone did the time warp again?
What? Hold on, let me check. Oh, shit, someone fucked up on the recording. Who was it? Who did it? Was it you, Tori?
No.
Was it you, Tom?
No, it looks like it was somebody who likes shitty anime.
Fucking
It's probably John.
Professor.
And eats chicken fries.
Was it you, Professor?
Oh, wait, he's not here.
Oh. Wait,
He
what happened
died.
to the Professor?
He
oh,
went
shit.
sleepy. He's sleepy.
Oh, shit, he died?
He's old. He has to take a nap.
Oh, yeah, he's like 78. He needs sleep, I guess.
MASH came on, so he knew it was time to go to sleep.
Dude, don't talk shit about MASH.
MASH
I love
is
that
great.
show. No, you should have said something like Jag. Jag is the show only old people watch.
Or Little House
Is that
on the
still
Prairie.
a thing?
I
but that's
don't
not
know,
on
because
this
I don't
slate.
watch USA Network. That's why.
I'll have you know I watch the USA Network. What the fuck?
Okay, so is Jag still a thing?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, Professor Paul is still watching, like, Happy Days or something like that, or I Love Lucy.
Sunday,
I Love
Monday,
Lucy is
happy
good.
Days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days.
And so is Bonanza.
Bonanza. Okay, so the recordings got bjorked at the end of this year episode, so we're doing this as a little slap at the end. So you guys don't just hear the end, like, oh, technical difficulties, we're cutting it short at the end. No, we're giving you, like...
Okay, go on.
Giving you, like, a little something so you can walk away from this episode. At least slightly satisfied.
You know, well, you'll walk away more satisfied than you probably were walking away from the Bandcast or Lone Stars.
Wow.
Yeah, because they didn't talk about shit last episode.
I mean, all I did was talk about fucking Mighty Number 9 and completely block my challenge to them, so fuck them.
Wow.
Jeez.
So you're just salty, that's why.
I'm salty. Fucking Fred said, oh yeah, well, what is it on the community page? It's not fucking John's Gunpla Show, and I go, oh.
Oh, they called you out specifically? Wow, he's in Philadelphia?
One or too many games.
It's always sunny.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he's gonna die there.
Oh, what?
gang's
I'm
gonna
not
kill
wishing death
him.
upon him. Shit, I'm just saying he gets stuck there.
Yeah, because, I don't know, the gang will do something terrible to him. He'll get roped up in one of their schemes, and then he'll die
what are
or
you
get
getting at, Tori?
mutilated or something.
His boss lives up in Philadelphia. He'll make Fred his bitch boy.
Boss doesn't live in Philly. He lives in Japan.
Which, no, that's the Yakuza.
Boss. Oh my god, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Ah,
Okay,
Metal Gear.
so...
Holy shit.
Man, holy shit. Great Fox.
Since
So-
the episode got cut, what are we gonna do for the rest of the episode, guys?
We are
I
gonna
don't
push
know.
buttons.
Push buttons?
Yes, we're gonna do Will You Press the Button as the end segment because I have no idea where this episode is gonna be cut off at. So yeah.
Oh, so we're gonna be McCree players. All we do is press Q. Okay, I got you.
Don't
Plus,
you mean Hanzo
would you
players?
rather are starting to get repetitive.
What?
What are you talking about?
Like, he keeps on finding the same would you rathers. Be like, oh, guys, this is a good one. And we're like, John, we did this one already.
I'm doing Will You Press the Buttons, not Would You Rather's.
Okay. I
Pay
like
attention,
that.
Tori. Shit. You graduated college and with your MD. Calm down.
Yeah. Wait.
Tori, would you rather have milkies or cummies?
Yeah.
Oh my
the fuck?
god!
There you go.
Let's go with that again.
Come on, Tori.
Why can't we have like shirts that just say cummies on it? Can we just instead of butt boys t-shirt, can we just say shirts that have cummies on it?
Maybe
Can we
even
just have
Connor
two
and I
different
have
types of
Tupperwares
shirts.
and everything.
Blues that say cummies and pinks that say milkies.
You know, I'm gonna
White.
go with
No,
the
they're both
Milkies.
white.
Then how would you read the
No.
text?
You'd make it like piss
Black
yellow or something.
black text.
Can it just be
Black
like no? Can it
text.
just be like off-white, an off-white shirt with like a little black lining for letters?
No, how about like a black shirt, but where the nip nops are, they're gonna be like white, just like white splotches.
I actually,
Yeah.
wow.
I think
that's
all the guys should get milkies, and Tori's the only one who gets cummies.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Jesus.
Sorry, Tori, you're getting the milky shirt. You're getting the cummy shirt.
Jesus.
Wow, way to single her out.
I mean,
Dick,
Equa-
what a
equality.
dick move. John, dick move.
John Ham.
John Ham. I like Ham.
I like him too.
Let's jump on to the
also
fucking segment
enjoy
tonight.
Yeah. Okay.
Will you press the button? You
This
get
is the ham button.
yes. Where you press the ham button? You get ham, but you get ham.
Hamburger.
Ham.
Turkey ham. It's not a legitimate form of ham. Hamburger.
Honey ham, specifically.
Yes.
Put a pineapple on that, put some glaze.
No fucking pineapple. It's gross.
You're, what? Oh my
pineapple.
god, John.
No, pineapple is a good fruit, but don't mix it with my meats.
Excuse me. You've never had pineapple on ham, or just
No,
pineapple
I've had it on ham.
coating the ham?
It just tastes gross.
It's delicious.
Sweet
it makes
and
it
savory.
sweeter.
Tori,
Yeah.
you don't eat anything. You don't get the right to criticize me.
I mean, but
I
I do.
eat
John,
pineapple on ham.
you're dumb for not liking pineapple.
No, I love pineapple, just not on with my meat or on my pizza.
You're dumb. You're dumbs.
You're dumb.
Okay. So what's the
What's
would
the
you rather?
fucking button?
Well, you all
Jesus
keep on
Christ.
talking about fucking pineapple. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay.
Will you press the button? You get cheese for the rest of your life for free. But you can also talk to the cheese, and every time you eat them, they will beg you not to eat them.
No.
Yes.
Yeah. Same here.
So this whole thing is we get to live in Wisconsin.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
The cheese comes to life.
it's not free, but it's close.
Yes, fuck that. I'll eat cheese.
I'll eat the screaming cheese. It's like no. It'll be like that movie that's coming out.
I've got a wife and 2 Kurds. No.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Sweet release.
Not when you say it like that, John. Sweet release.
It's hey.
Oh, that'd be
This
fun.
cheese is made out
Wisconsin
of the
cheese
Milkies.
is that good.
Oh
yo.
no, but like when you go
Wisconsin
to
cheese is that good.
when you go to an Italian restaurant and they're like, "Excuse me, would you like cheese on that?" Oh yes, please. Ah! It's screaming the more it grinds in front of everybody, and it only does that for you. It doesn't do it for anyone else.
That just makes you a psychopath. Got it.
Wait, when you put cheese in the ovens, would it be like Auschwitz? Oh.
So let's move on to the next one, John.
I went there with that joke.
It's kosher cheese though, so
Will you press the button? You can get all the ice cream you want, but you can only get it in winter, and it will always melt until summer.
Yeah,
What?
fine. I
That's
can
the
eat
best
ice
time
cream
to
in the
eat ice
winter.
cream anyways.
Hold on.
you mean it'll melt in the summer?
No. This question says you can only get it in winter, and it will always melt
Okay.
until summer.
Always melt until
Wait,
summer.
What?
Whoever wrote this didn't write it properly. I'm fairly certain they meant to write down it'll melt in the summer.
I think so too. If under that stipulation, then yeah, fuck it. Winter ice cream is amazing. Because
True.
in Texas, it's still hot.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, most of the time it's winter up here in Wisconsin.
So you get unlimited ice cream. Fuck.
Yeah, pretty close.
So what you're saying is you get unlimited cheese, unlimited milk, unlimited cummies, unlimited milkies, and unlimited nuts.
Yes, and definitely.
Well, I want to live in Wisconsin now.
Okay.
You become the world's fastest runner and greatest runner, but you
You
get
get to be Kenyan?
a sickness.
That's Uganda.
No, same thing. but you can only ever consume protein shakes for the rest of your life.
No.
That doesn't sound like a not really the downside.
Although
It's a protein shake. You don't get
I have
to
a cousin
choose savory
who
meat.
probably would say, oh, it's not so bad because he's a bodybuilder.
Yeah, but dude, like chocolate milkshakes, chocolate protein
But
shakes.
it's protein shakes, which are like off.
I mean, they're not bad. They're not good, but they're not bad.
No.
And they're also pretty cheap, dude. Think about that. You save all that money for all the butt.
Yeah, but that's all you can ever eat. Ever.
Yeah, but there's still water in there. There's still milk. There's all the essential proteins and vitamins.
No. I like to chew my steak. And have barbecue sauce.
You can add it to your shake.
That's disgusting.
No!
John.
That is gross.
No,
Okay.
I will not press that button.
Y'all are ignorant. Y'all are ignorant.
I've had protein shakes. They're not. I mean, they're fine, but they're not like.
Food.
I'm not gonna eat only eat that forever.
I think it's a win-win, but okay. When you press the button, you become great at any online computer game, but
I already am.
you become Silverfist 91.
Oh.
But
Or
everyone will think you hacked, cheated, and they will say awful things about your mother.
I mean, people already do that, so I'll press the button.
I mean, I'll press the button. They already do
I'll
that.
press the button too, even if they're like, "You cheated."
I mean,
that's just
it's
so
the
satisfying.
internet.
Whenever someone accuses you of cheating, and they're like, "Haha, I was not cheating. It was skill."
Yeah, people on the internet already do that, so I'll take the what's already a thing and add the whole me being good at life.
It's like when it's just anything in general, like some kind of competition, and you beat your friends at it, and your friends are like, "I hate you," and you just kind of drink their tears because you were victorious.
I mean, I guess. You have no consequences for anything bad you do, but there are no rewards for anything good you do.
Wait, what?
No, absolutely not.
I would push that button.
So are you saying like fucking all the bad shit you do you'll get away with, but like all the good shit you do that you want to be like, you want people to know you're doing, you're like, well, whatever.
I mean, there's a lot you can do bad that'll benefit you, so it'll balance out the good, dude.
Like a podcast.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Tori,
Because essentially,
I mean, you can literally drink on the job and or you can literally like take money and they won't give a shit. That way, if you work hard, you're still gonna get paid the same amount, and you don't have to worry about getting any incentivization because you can just steal that money.
It's not everyone's an alcoholic, John.
Or no, like, okay, you know what? You can literally, like, if you want to put it this way, you can murder somebody who won the lotto and you just reap the rewards of the lotto.
John, not everyone wants to murder people.
I think no.
There's this
I
thing.
would
There's
just
this thing
tell
that
you.
Terrible
you
person, John.
think this thing called a conscience helps people do
I
that.
mean, my conscience is pretty fucked up.
No,
You
I
can
wouldn't do
sell
it.
that.
I need validation.
I think that the negative you can do for, like, no consequence is going to balance out the good you don't get.
You heard it
No,
here first.
not gonna press it. Not gonna press the button.
You heard it
Yeah.
here first. John is amoral and completely opportunistic.
I mean, y'all just make me... Y'all make me be the bad guy.
Well, I mean,
You're the
if
one who said you would murder
only-
somebody. It's like, guys, you
If
get
you
to
want
murder
to do
people.
bad
Take their
things
money.
and get away with it, you are the bad guy, John.
I mean, I am the bad guy, but, you know...
Just... Okay, John.
Well, I think one more. We got one more, John?
I'm looking for one. Someone stall for time.
So I think every single one of Bastion's skins are not great. I don't like.
Really?
I'm not. Everyone's like, oh, get the antique, get the wood pot, get the steam pot because it's all
I
steampunky.
like the steampunk. That's
Ooh.
neat.
And I'm like, I'm not really into steampunk, so. I was,
No, I wouldn't do it. I need validation.
I
I
Well, you can
Not doing
only
it
do
for me.
so much for skins for like a robot that can turn into a sentry gun.
He could be like a. You can make him clear and show his inner stuff and make it like the old
Oh, those 90s stuff?
Game Boys that you can get. Yeah,
Oh, the
like
TV
every
and the
90s things.
telephones where it's like, hey, check it out. You can see all the gears inside.
Yeah, instead of metal, he can be all plastic, and I don't know, it'd be kind of cool looking.
Maybe.
Make it retro. I don't know why people complain about Lucio skins. I like the DJ ones that he has, and the hockey one is like the best one that he has.
Have I ever told you about my Rooper skin idea?
For who? For Lucio?
For Reaper.
Oh, I think so.
It's called
Okay.
Rooper. Rooper.
Uh-huh.
It looks just like the Reaper skin, except it has 2 big googly eyes.
That'd be
Oh,
funny.
His name's Rooper.
that's funny. Let's see.
That's basically it. It's just Reaper, but with googly eyes.
Okay, this is the last one I found because
Oh, my name is Rooper.
die, die, die. What the fuck was that? No.
He's Seinfeld now.
So, the Spider-Man event started on the Avengers Academy game. And here's the thing.
Oh, you're still playing that game?
Yeah, I'm still playing it.
She hasn't gone to
Okay.
Phil.
There's an Avengers game, or there's like a superhero game that was out on TV that I saw, and it had like Captain America and Iron Man. They're like, oh, we're gonna do friendly competition, right? And like they look like they're about to fucking make out, and I'm like, is anyone else seeing this shit?
Oh,
'Cause he
trust
was-
me, people are seeing it.
I'm like, what the fuck? It's like maybe it's because I'm kind of brainwashed by Tori.
I'm
It's
like,
like every
I
time
gave you all shipping goggles.
every time I see Captain America and like anyone, I'm like, God, he's gonna fuck that guy, isn't he? God damn it!
Like anyone.
I mean, it's been since World War II, since he had any. I mean, good lord.
Mm-hmm.
All I see Tom is like, do it. Kiss now.
Do it.
Do it.
But anyway, Norman's in this game, but the thing is, I think he's a student. But Peter is also in the
Osborn?
game, because you can get Spider-Man, obviously, because that's the one everyone wants. But I'm like, wait, Norman is in school while Peter's in school? That doesn't make sense. What about Harry? I was like,
I was about to say, like, wouldn't Harry be more appropriate?
That's what I thought, and I was thinking, is it Harry? Because, I mean, Harry is just basically a copycat of... Well,
Can it
he
be
looks
James
just like him.
Franco Harry.
I wish it had the James Franco hair, but no, he has the cornrows.
My best friends.
Wait, what?
My best friends.
What?
Well, you know,
What?
Norman
Cornrows?
Osborn has that crazy crimped or cornrows hair. I don't know what that hair is.
He doesn't have cornrows.
What is that hair then? It's all bumpy and it's got ridges and it looks like cornrows.
He's probably just has it slicked back.
It's just business hair.
Business as usual.
It's weird, and I don't know what it is, but he has that in the game, and he has his little book bag and his uniform, and I was like, what? I thought, like, this has got to be Harry, but he owns the company, and everyone's talking to him like, you're crazy, Osborn, and I was like, is it Norman or Harry? Tell me. But it really seems like Norman, and I'm just like, Norman in the school? Why couldn't it be like a teacher or something? Because they have like the older ones be teachers. Like Hank Pym is a teacher.
Does he have a wife?
No, Janet is a student.
Did he beat her?
No,
Whoa.
okay. He doesn't hit anyone. He does endanger his students because there's an
did not
activity
hit
where
her.
you mess with one of the machines, and it just shocks you. Like, it electrocutes Tony.
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Tony.
Pretty much, yeah.
So for the last question of the day, of the night, even.
Well, you press the button. You become incredibly popular and liked in your workplace, but everybody gets your name 100% of the time wrong.
I mean, I don't work, so
I can deal with that. That'd be funny.
Okay, say
Although
say
it's
Tom.
really
Say Tom.
hard to
You
mess
say
up
Tom. You
Tori.
worked with Fred Wood, and you got your name wrong every time.
I mean, he does anyways.
I mean, how do you mess up? Okay, Ryan, I can see being messed up. How do you mess up Tom and John? It's like Jim. Sorry, it's
Fred
not
messes
Jim.
up Tom's name. Who are you?
Yeah.
Tim. Tony.
Your name.
Tyler.
You look familiar.
He had to. Yeah. You can call me Tim.
Ron.
Tim.
Are you Tim? Tim.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yo, Tim. Hey.
Was it Al? Oh, that's not Al.
Al. No, it's the other
Oh,
one
Steve.
from the show.
Steve. But
Jeffrey.
yeah, I would do that.
Are you Barry?
Charlotte.
So, I don't know. He'll be like, Enrique?
Los?
Los?
Like,
All right.
But yeah, that sounds
think-
fun. Like, they still like you, and it's fun to hear people mispronounce your name.
I mean,
I
Fred will
guess.
acknowledge. At least Fred will acknowledge you, unlike me. But you know, whatever. Still salty, Fred. Still salty.
And on that note, I think it is time to be done. So yeah,
We did it.
we did it.
We saved
Yeah.
Disney.
Stay Disney. Disney World.
Disney World.
You can find our stuffs at wherever. Where do we find your stuffs, John?
Yes.
Youporn.com /
Oh my
big
god,
black
I
Napa.
knew that looked familiar.
No, you can find all my content at redtube.com / Big Black Napa 101.
You can find John at Chatterbait.
You can find John at overlyexaggerated.com.
You can find Tom at livingparty.org.
Nah, you can find me at zonearchive.com. I think it's .net or .org. I don't know.
You can find
Still a
Tori at jlist.com /hentai.
Wow. And you can find Silverfist at twitch.tv/Silverfist91.
Fister.
This Mr. Silverfister.
Oh, I haven't gotten that ever before.
Are you being serious?
No.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Silverfister.
I've always
69.
gotten that. I've gotten it since day one I've had this name.
The sinister Mr. Fister.
Holy shit, Tom. Your profile pic suddenly changed.
Wait, what is it
yeah.
now?
Tomei's gigantic hangers, yeah.
Holy
I changed it every now
crap.
and again.
I would like, I mean, you could go to Ice Breast Revolution at AESBreastRevolution.com for steampunk stuffs that Professor does.
And you can check out Tom at Tom Hypestar, right?
Why do you do that?
At twitch.tv and on Twitter.
Yeah. Thank
You
you.
can find Tori at,
mamadonovan.tumblr.com or on Archive of Our Own, look for Gypsy Teresa.
There you go.
Alright, good night,
There you
everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.